Hello and you are welcome to today's episode. Yes, today's episode is very simple, but then it is disheartening to see some of these issues going on. If you see me with this bag, you should know that a lot is going on and we need to discuss it. An incident that happened yesterday will bust your mind if I read it to you. My name is Papa J. I have all the gist for you. This episode is brought to you by Habibi Special Sobolo. Habibi Special Sobolo. And no, if you are a woman and then you are having your menstrual disorders and menstrual cramps and all those womanly brofunye izo.
Oh no, anything to do. When we go up, we'll not get a lot of money to do anything what we want to do.
And if you're a guy and your manpower is not working properly, we have the Django Ginger for you. Call the numbers on the screen or on the flyer so that you, my friend, will get solution to your problem. Obi Ayare.
So a condom baby
A police constable and 3 community assistant police officers were attacked by thugs on Wednesday, January 15, 2025 at Akrofuom within the Obuasi Divisional Police Command while attempting to arrest a suspect, Saibuba, for threatening to cause harm to a complainant. Obiakobo complain. Now I threaten the Ebabe Chiwono. And then you did this to them. Now the thugs, numbering about 50 and welding. The thugs, numbering about 50 and wielding various weapons, assaulted the officers, leaving them severely beaten, and seized an AK-47 rifle belonging to the police constable. Just said they beat and brutalized the police officers. 50 men against 3 police officers. The victims, Chief Constable Solomon Ochre and community police officers Emmanuel Ahin, Alfred Danso, and Frank Owusu Efriye, were later abandoned in a nearby bush and left for dead. Obi Papa, Obi brother, I came to work today and this is what happened to me. The injured officers managed to call for assistance and reinforcements transported them to the Obuasi Government Hospital, where they received treatment and have since been discharged. Incident details. Now, let me break it down for you. What actually happened? According to the police station's report, seen by Graphic Online, the police team had gone to Saibube's residence to arrest him for threatening to cause harm to one Anthony Seu. When the officers arrived, the suspect pleaded with them to allow him to make a phone call to inform his family of the arrest. The officers obliged. Watch us here. When they got to the place, and then they wanted to arrest this suspect, he said, oh, my people, at least give me the chance to call my family and tell them, see, I've been arrested. So that they can even come and bail me. And the police said, okay. And then they pick a phone and then this guy made the call. Look at what happened. Few minutes later, a mob numbering about 50 wielding all sorts of offensive weapons attacked and beat the officers mercilessly. The AK-47 rifle taken during the attack has since been retrieved. This is what has happened. If you threaten to cause harm to someone and the person went to report, my yama chesa mirror film you watch crampo. And the person went to report, and then the police came to pick you up. You pleaded to make a phone call to at least tell your family members. And then in few minutes later, a number of young men trooped in, beat these police officers, and when you finished, you went to put them at some bush bee so that they could have been dead by now. Well, this is from the police side. An official report is yet to be released by the police force. But look, let's not encourage violence. Let's not encourage some of these things. If you know very well that you didn't even do what the person went to report, say you wanted to cause harm to the person, why then do you call other people to come and beat the police officers?
Like if it was my own son, before people would come here, I could have killed a lot. I'm telling you, look at my face, like I could have killed a lot of people.
Please, we haven't heard from the civilian side. This is from the police force. But let's not encourage some of these things. If me, Papa J, you come and then you say, I have stolen your goods, and I know I haven't, and police want to arrest me and take me to court, or proceed my issue to the police station, why not? I'll follow you. I'll follow you and then I'll let you know, say, you know, be me doing. But I'm only here to report the issue to you. I'm not here to pick sides. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Obuasi will be in the news or is in the news currently again. And this time round, it is no good. For now, this is today's topic. Like I said, this episode is brought to you by Habibi Special Sobolo. Check this video.
If you are a lady or a woman who has menstruational problems or your menses doesn't come or it has stopped flowing for some time, I am telling you that when you use this particular Sobolo, it has garlic in it. I call it Habibi Special Sobolo, and it has a garlic flavor. When you don't get your menses or it doesn't flow at all or menstrual cramps, I'm telling you, when you take this Sobolo, you thank me later. And this is another Sobolo. It's sweet, and this one has no sugar in it, but this is sweet. And it's also good for women who get abdominal pains to take it 3 bottles if she has money, 3 or 4 bottles in a week. Before the circulation, it's gonna stop. And then you start reducing the number of taking of the bottles and it will vanish totally. This is jungle ginger. You know, garlic and ginger is a brief and powerful ingredient in African food. So I decided to name it jungle ginger because jungle means brief. If you take this jungle ginger, it's good for waist and it burns fat with lemon and hot water and small jungle ginger. It burns fat. I'm telling you, when men takes this one, madam will thank you later, and it's very good for your waist. And this one, it also has garlic, ginger, but very little. And it's all Sobolo with the same flavor. As a man, it detoxes your system. And it's also good for cholesterol. And so when you take it, it comes out flames. And in the morning, I'm telling you, you have a greeting called good morning, sir.
When we are done like this, what do? We move.